Evening, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night live stream. We're live, it's Thursday, you guys know what time that means. It means it's time for drugs.
Medic!
No, not medics! It's time for drugs. But yeah, we got Harlow, we got Nolan, we got shenanigans a boot. We're at like 1.5 million if you guys have been following along. We are trying to work our way to getting the 10 million achievement, hence why this is still going, as much as Nolan groans in pain about it. But yeah, guys, so welcome in everyone, and yeah, I don't really have much more to add to it, so let's get into it, shall we?
No, I thought we'd just stay on the main menu for the next 3 hours.
I don't like how that's saying 4.1 now. I swear that said 5.1 when we ended last time.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is this not why you are here?
I wonder if it calculates it based on stuff in the save as opposed to being calculated whilst the save is running. And then just gets saved as a part of the file. That, or you fucked up and forgot to save at the end of last session.
Doubt it, because I did the usual. So unless it...
I mean, I doubt it as well. I just...
unless it pulled a Nintendo with Pokemon and the save didn't work...
I mean, it fucking is possible, I guess.
No, because I'm at the manor. With... $466,000 in my pocket.
Alright, so my goal for this week is to not complain about the fact that my setup was changed.
And if I remember correctly, yeah, your vehicles are even already ready for you. They're already filled up for you outside.
I have a can of coffee and I'm ready.
Apparently the cocaine farm ran out of supplies.
I
It didn't run out of supplies. It ran out of the supplies are not on the shelf that they're pulling from. Is what I should have
tried. I fucking tried.
Did you? I wasn't paying close enough attention to the stream last
I think
time,
I think it was about the last hour because Harlow wasn't feeling good. He called it as well. So the last hour was just me with everything.
Yeah, dog, okay. Look, man. I explained this in my last stream.
Yeah, you weren't feeling good. It's...
Right? I've been going through, this fucking bout of, upset belly. And honestly, I've been having, fucking issues like that, since I was a baby. So that's nothing new.
No, and...
Wait 1 second. Rex, do you have cash on you?
Yes. How much do you need?
I need you to go around filling up the lockers. Most of them still have a bunch, but the chemists were completely out. There's 2 chemists.
Did any of you guys watch the video that I sent talking about the Sherman's update?
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, I did. There's another one on
heaters,
Thursday.
yeah, the heaters are more effective when they're right next to the plants.
I mean, yeah. Then I have to move and set everything up again.
The more effective stuff is, the faster we get it to that 10 mil.
I mean, sure, but our problem is not coca leaves right now. Look at this safe under those stairs. It's full. Most of the problem is the fact that we're actually running out of gasoline. And even then, it's actually also them just... The ovens are slow, okay?
Yeah.
Right, so do I have to buy another van now to go buy gasoline?
Might as well. I
If we do,
honestly, I was
paint it
thinking
bright
of
red.
buying 2 more vans for over at the warehouse. Like I was sending van
which one?
fulls to the
What was the van called?
Carla's storage unit to send mushrooms through.
The Viper, right.
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna just quickly check to see because you apparently have a delivery set up over at the
Oh.
storage unit that I wasn't aware of.
that's what I was doing. Actually, you probably. Oh no, it's just the one. I was back-to-backing them. I was ordering them both at the same time, so it would be one then the other.
Oh.
I could only do so much. Was one man.
Yeah, that's what I'd been doing at the manor. I had been. It's like the first 2 ingredients, which I have now completely forgotten what they were.
The system
were being
should just sort itself.
were being ordered like half and half the van of each an ingredient and back to back, so that once one was empty they'd get a second one to start emptying. Meanwhile I was going back and forth with the other 2 ingredients.
Okay.
I saw you have an entire safe full of mushrooms. What's that all about, bud?
Getting the mushrooms going so we can.
Hey Rex, your chat's yelling at you to drink. You should
Yeah.
drink. I think you're thirsty. You should drink.
Guess what? I don't actually have a drink at my desk, so unless they want a BRB screen right off the bat and extra time for figuring out where we're sitting at, they
Well,
can
I
cool
mean,
their
it's better-
jets.
Better to get it done now, right? So that you have a drink later if anyone else redeems it.
Hey chat,
what
thanks
I
for
argue
coming to
anyway.
Rex's stream. We appreciate your support, but now the stream's got to end because you told them to go take a drink.
Why did that just give me fucking vibes of the whole solution?
It's like,
to
so we
water?
started. 5 minutes later, something wrong happens. All right, thanks for coming out, guys. Have a good night. Click.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Thirsty? Drink water. Want to lose weight? Drink water. Have a problem with someone?
I hear
Drown them.
gunfire.
Yes.
I hear bloomers.
I need a way to remove the roadblock outside the
That's-
docks warehouse.
That is honestly part of the reason why I only refilled those vans at night, because I didn't have a single roadblock to hit. Does the cartel update work for you? The cartel update has worked since it came out for us.
How the fuck? What?
It's gotten a bunch of tweaks, but over on the YouTube
Oh,
side of things,
That's for YouTube. Oh, okay.
yeah.
You were responding to a comment and I looked over and I was like, I don't see that. Are you talking to yourself?
I mean, would
I
that
mean,
be
it wouldn't be the
completely
first time.
off-brand?
No, that'd be right. We really need to make Rex go ghost mode again. It's funny.
I mean, I was trying to learn how to program the Larrys.
All we really got to do, Nolan, is figure out how to walk through him. Because that'll really get to him.
I have
Hey, can you guys
misplaced
maybe
my
walks
shotgun.
right through? Oh!
I have misplaced my shotgun. I don't know where I put it.
Oh no. Anyways, so Chad, how's everyone doing?
Oh, Rex, you'll get a kick out of this. It was a little while back now. The last time me and Unique were playing Stationeers.
Oh no.
I've started experimenting with rockets. They are ridiculously complex, and the very first time I sent off a rocket,
aware.
I got an achievement that basically I was going very, very fast because I went with one of the more high-powered fuel options because it
Oh,
was convenient
you
on the
like-
planet we were on.
You got the achievement for sending it.
For sending it, yeah. I was using a liquid fueled engine with nitrous oxide and volatiles. That shit goes.
Yeah.
But I was using nitrogen as a pressurizer for the fuels, not realizing that would mess with my fuel readouts. So the rocket was up there a little bit too long and ran out of fuel on the way back down. Meaning my silo had a bit of a fireball.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this happened before I had properly built out the silo. It was literally just like a silo door, because that's a mod we have, and it like dug into a hole, basically.
It pre-dug the silo for you.
Well, no, the silo was dug, but like I hadn't put up any walls or anything. Like it was just the rocket base, the sort of like gantry umbilical thing, and a door. The door was fine. Some of the umbilical was not, and obviously the landing pad was fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's quite fun to watch a rocket come down that fast. It's like the true SpaceX experience.
Oh no! So yeah, if anyone finds a missing shotgun, one of the places that I was running around last week, so literally anywhere, I put my shotgun.
I mean, I have a shotgun, but it's the one I purchased.
Oh, so there's a game I've actually gotten back into now that I figured out how to fix it.
Oh.
Dead Island.
I seen you were playing Riptide.
Not Riptide.
Oh, I thought I seen you playing Riptide as well.
No, it's just Dead Island.
Reminds me,
So,
I still haven't finished Dead
Riptide's a
Island.
different one. I'm sorry?
I still haven't finished Dead Island 2 with Unholy.
Yeah. My friend is currently playing Dead Island 2 at the moment, and I kind of want to join them, but at the same time, I'm just like, I also want to play Dead Island 1 because funny, haha, beat up zombies, shoot people in the face.
Kinda messed up, bro. I'm kidding.
Is it wrong, though? I don't think
That's
so.
not what I said. Alright, Rex, where am I putting cocaine? No, I found it.
So, basically,
I found it. I figured it out. That's
Yeah.
fine.
this is it.
I haven't packed too much of it.
Well, so there's the safes at the end here that they feed from, and then the safes at the end of the hall here, they also feed from. So the safes here
That's
go to
a
those
lot
two
of
safes.
handlers. Why don't you just go skip this safe and go into the next one?
Because it gives you extra time. It gives you 3 safes worth of product to, in between you having
Which
to
we-
unpack.
Yeah. I don't know if we actually make that much cocaine, to be honest, if this is going full tilt.
I mean, it's meant to be, you know, the same on each side, and we definitely make that much meth. Worst case scenario, you send more meth down the other side.
There's no bananas or kook over here.
That's because they haven't finished with the beans and the... Funny enough, the van that's out here, the purple one, is full of cuke.
Yeah, they're just not working right now.
I'm just gonna start manually unloading things, I think.
Yeah.
Just remember, control helps you put things into your pocket immediately.
Both of the that side are full. And looks like there's 3 slots on the banana side for mass.
Okay, one stack of bananas short.
I mean, that could have just been it was ran before.
I mean, yeah, it's 100% the case.
Part of me wonders if it comes into issues with pathing.
But yeah, this is actually one of the reasons why I switched to half and half fans. Like, in one loading bay or the other. Is so that I would never run into an issue where a van wouldn't be unfilled. Or would never be emptied because of a shortage of a different resource, right?
Hey, Rex, did you want me to accept all these deals?
Sure. I didn't realize that many had come in. Yeah.
Right,
That's
Cookie's empty.
1, 2,
You said Cuca's empty?
3,
Cookie's empty.
4. Yeah, you missed 4 of them, my guy.
I'm also giving Nolan an extra set of hands here.
I know.
So,
That's why I'm not going. Oh my god, let's rob you.
Yeah, honestly, I could do with a hand, especially during the day. Good news, Hardo, good news!
What?
Some of your math is being used!
Hooray! Means I have to make 25,000 more, right?
oh god.
Yes, just to
Okay.
Rex.
Alright. Hooray! Some more Rex doesn't know coming right up. I have to say it like that because Rex doesn't know, and it's in all caps.
Yep. Gotta roleplay what you type, my guy.
Yeah,
And
indeed.
you typed Rex doesn't know.
Rex doesn't know.
He doesn't fucking know. Because I'm Batman. Thank
I'm
you, Brain,
Batman.
for going there.
They're
You had the yeah.
not dead, they're sleeping!
Jesus fucking Christ! What the hell?
They're sleeping like my parents. Ugh.
Uh,
Oh no. The villain truly knows they fucked up when they start getting that kind of response from Batman. What have we unleashed?
Just where is she? Oh no.
oh.
Oh. Hey, Rex, how much spare cash do you have on you?
Yes!
Alright, Cole, do you want to drop, like, a good amount of yes over into the stash and dash, please?
Oh, the Stash and Dash? I just
Yeah.
jumped off the cliff and I was at the bar.
We got one more day left for the chemist before they're just like, I'm on strike! I'll be right back. Doug's walking around.
Yep.
Moving out to buy Bonan.
I mean, it's about that time anyways. I might as well head down and grab the stuff to go do the sales anyways, so
Yes.
it's en route.
I forgot there's gasoline. at the front of the thing along with a handgun.
Okay, I'm back. Old man wanted to come upstairs. You just need help up the stairs.
You need a lift.
I put a finger on his butt and he goes up perfectly fine.
You see?
It's all psychological to him.
Or it's the insurance that he knows if something goes wrong, he's...
I mean, yeah, he's got doggy dementia, right? So...
There's so many vehicles parked at the manor right now.
There you go.
It's a car show is what it is. Yeah, that's a car show.
You said you wanted a cash drop-off, right, Harlow?
Yeah, I did, but what the fuck, dude? Why are you putting it all in the shit where I need a space?
That was barely anything that I had on me, too. It is the worst part.
Greetings to our listeners. Seabird 1000 host, speaking to you from our studios in Los Angeles, California. We love hearing from our listeners, and in particular, what city and country you're
Did you even?
from.
Yeah, you did. All I did was ask you to put the money in the fucking lockers. Did I tell you to put it? Yes.
Email us directly at seabird1000@yahoo.com. Thanks. Enjoy the music.
I put it in the lockers. I put it on the shelves. I'll put it where there was space.
Okay.
Spies!
They're still being used as cash storage.
Oh, I haven't. We have too much cash.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing here is that it should be full, right?
If I actually drop stuff off, yes.
I wanted to go gambling. I ain't got no cash money.
Have you checked your vehicles? Because like,
I
I'm
haven't.
pretty sure Harlow's
Look at that. There's
SUV
10K
thing
more.
is full. And
Fucking hell. Rex, can you prioritize Charles, please? He needs 2 industrial baking soda at the West Warehouse Wharf.
I am like the other side of the map. I'm over by Taco Ticklers.
Yeah, no, you are not on the other side of the map. You are actually right across the street. Turn around. I see where you are right now. Turn around.
Wait.
That way. You gotta go towards the fucking black market, dude. Okay.
Plays.
So, yeah, I seriously need you to start prioritizing Charles because, like, he's the one who runs the only fucking gas mart that we can access at this late in the night.
The other one's currently got a clerk.
I was just saying, the other one has been fine since we got all the dealers.
Is he fixed?
Seemingly.
He's been fine the last few weeks. Heck, that's the one I was
don't
going
know.
to last week.
I wouldn't know because the gas mart over here is actually closest to the Stash and Dash.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I'd go quite as far as to claim what Rex is. Like, the last week I was here, he was still having troubles appearing every night, but he's certainly there tonight, I can confirm that.
What the fuck? Hello? Can I help you?
How? Did you get arrested?
No.
Oh no.
They tried.
Why can I not talk to him?
Oh, probably because I shot someone
Oh, okay.
outside.
Yeah. Alright. Apologize for cutting in early. Your turn.
You still have like a lot of gasoline, and there's also a handgun here in the delivery bays.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to pick it up for the warehouse. The dock. Oh, sorry. The
Pawn shop.
yeah, it's the warehouse.
Oh.
No, not the handgun. The gasoline. The handgun's there because I don't need it.
So pawn it.
Do I have time to pawn things? No. The ingredients must flow.
The spice must flow.
The spice must flow.
See, and the nice thing is because I color coded the vans, I can just hop in one and we know which van is which.
Except for the fact that there are now 2 white vans.
So we end up with a double order of horse juice.
Hmm. Hey, that sentence he just said.
I am right. It's 320 per full van, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, don't use the second white van for ingredients. I grabbed it so I can move other things. As needed.
I'm gonna run over to the barn real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my bad Q to sleep. And I'm gonna go let my dogs out
Mm-hmm.
because they haven't been let out yet.
Fair enough. I'm just drifting the bean van down the road.
Am I?
Kick van's full, banana van is relatively full, and horse juice van hasn't even been moved yet. We so need more properties.
Honestly, I'll take the same amount of properties for better logistics.
Yeah, that might help some too.
Like, more efficient handlers, more options in terms of, like, how and when stuff gets moved. Basically, I want to turn this game into Factorio. storage shelf upstairs for miscellaneous storage.
Tried to let the dogs out, but they just kind of stared at me like I was stupid.
I mean, that one room, that's literally all it's meant to be, is just random ass storage.
Yeah. It's now like in the corridor upstairs.
So Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? Forget more properties we can produce at and do stuff like that. More laundering businesses. I'm sleeping.
How much do you have on you?
After filling up all the storage in the bungalow, 263,000.
$263,000.
Just over
Sorry, got into a
$250,000.
bit of a spat with the cops. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad number.
Yeah, apparently that's my pocket change. Like,
It's not a bad number.
while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go grab the drink.
Did he lay down in a bed somewhere or something?
That's fucking, I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
Life.
Apparently. Bear. Bear.
Eh.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to sleep.
I will go sit in bed in a second. Been moving stuff along in the chemistry benches all night.
Ah.
Yeah, 7 bricks of coke, 2 more to be pressed. And yes, he was sitting in a bed.
Yes. I mean, you could have asked Chad if they were paying attention. They would have said the same.
I mean, I could have just looked at chat. Like, I should definitely have both of your streams up since I am not streaming. I did have Harlow's up, because he was live when I went and opened Twitch. But then I accepted the invite for the stream together thing.
Okay, now I gotta go because dog went downstairs. Fucking dog.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you not entertained? Not particularly.
I mean, with the amount of times I fucking quote that line, it was only a matter of time before I actually sat down and actually added it to my fucking streams. You should do this, you should do that. Are you not entertained?
No. I am insatiable. You cannot entertain me.
Well, I mean, you are British.
What does that even mean? We aren't America. We have controlled appetites. You know, I started driving somewhere and I don't remember where the fuck it was I was going. I might be too brain dead today.
Today. Hey, I found my shotgun. That's what we're ending up with, a second cache location. There we go. Yeah, I don't think the system can just... I don't think the system can handle it. I don't think we can get enough product coming in those doors for this level of processing.
Yeah, no.
Good news is it's the Coca side that's starving for ingredients because the meth side's eating them all.
Well, actually, I was just running the cocaine side of it all night. After everyone had stopped working, I kept going.
I just topped up the meth side. So, of product to be mixed. So, there's 2 cans of Cuke left out here.
Which means 2 stacks.
Yeah, close enough.
I was going to say, because we're going to have bigger problems if we have literally 2 cans, because that means that there's 18 product mixed somewhere.
Horsewood can pull in.
Yeah, I know. I know how this game works. I was doing it before you did.
But you didn't have this many vehicles.
I didn't need this many vehicles because I had everything running smoothly. In fact, technically, even you don't need this many vehicles. You could be using the deliveries instead, but...
The problem is the time between the deliveries.
Yeah, again, that's why I did half and half vans. So that they were getting 2 ingredients in both vans and they just came in back to back. And then whilst the next one was unfilling, I was trying to keep track of it and ordering another one.
Actually, no, I don't need to worry about that because Harlow theoretically will be on top of that.
But then again, I also didn't have 4 shelves being filled from it. I had 2. Which worked out nicely because half a van is a shelf. See, I think these things through. I play too many factory games. Ratios, my guy, ratios.
Turn it all up to 11. Fucking send it.
Fucking who are you, ICE? not the federal agency, a friend of ours called Ice King. Just to be clear on that one. For as fitting of a description as though that may be. Does it matter which van goes where?
No, it should be set up so they sort in the system. Like,
I'm back. Fucking dog's being an asshole.
ow, one of those days.
Yeah, he just stopped like halfway down the stairs outside while I was holding open the door. It's not cold, it's just windy, so I had to grab him by the fucking hood and drag him through the house and upstairs. Asshole.
What are we running out of now? Shouldn't be anything. Why is mushrooms not growing then?
There's something that's just occurred to me.
Mm.
In terms of ratios, like if you're thinking about it, this game like an actual factory game, which again I realise it isn't, but it's just what my mind is focused on right now.
That's how your mind works.
Truly. The amount of product that you're dealing with decreases as you work your way down like a product chain. Especially for cocaine, right? You're dealing with, well, for us at the second, 3 different ingredients that goes into making a ton of leaves, right? And then the leaves or you go from leaves to drying to precursor to cocaine, right? But the precursor to cocaine, you can have one chemist doing, what, 4 machines?
Something
So-
like that,
And then it's roughly 1-to-1. What fucking van am I using right now? Thank you, Brain. Anyway, you need significantly less staff for the chemistry section of cocaine. So really, if you want to get like the most bang for your buck, what you really want to do is use the mana for growing cocaine and growing just as much of it as you possibly can. Maybe like the stash and dash, because it doesn't need that many people to cook it down. Actually, maybe there's not enough room for that.
yeah. Stash and Dash can hold a maximum of 3
3.
people.
Yeah, but it only needs 3.
True, because you could have...
One for 4 things of furnaces, one for 4 things of ovens, and 1 handler to move it all around.
True. I don't think you have enough space, though, for that.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm sort of umming and ahhing about that. But yeah, like my point is like going from high amounts of people to low amounts of people. Yeah. The only problem you end up with is when you start getting into mixing where it's high volume again. But like, to be quite frankly honest, there's so much downtime for all of the staff when they're in the mixing stage of things anyway. It's not necessarily that important. Like, we have completely overbuilt our mixing setup at this point. We cannot stock it with ingredients fast enough to keep up with the amount of shit that's coming into it. And like, you just can't in this game. It just isn't a thing. There is not enough throughput to be able to do that.
Even at the manor with 12 staff, it cannot send enough.
Which does sort of, you end up with a decreasing yield versus effort, right? Like, we spend an inordinate amount of time shifting ingredients into that place, only for it to not really necessarily matter that much.
I mean, the fact that I still haven't even moved on to the new products yet.
How does shrooms, in terms of price, like, stack up versus cocaine?
Our shroom strain.
Shroom Psychosis is suggested 191, whereas the Industrial Baking Soda and the Canadian Booger Sugar, Industrial Baking Soda is coming in at like 210, and the Booger Sugar is at like 441.
Yeah. It's like, it's not even really comparable, is it?
Not right now, no, but it's also a product that did just come out too.
Oh yeah,
Some
no, like,
people are gonna prefer mushrooms over cocaine or some shit.
Well, that's every customer on the list has a preferred type of product. Some of the new ones prefer mushrooms and will buy more and are more likely to buy mushrooms. Just like there's some that'll prefer to buy weed.
I mean, sure. I do propose, though, that... I mean, we're selling it for a markup, so there is a certain amount of, like, increase in our... in the value of the save from actually selling the product. But I wonder if it isn't better to just, like, when going for that 10 mil goal, to just focus on, like, cocaine. And because it's just going from seed to mixed product is going to be such an exponential increase in the value of your save versus actually like selling it, which is quite slow.
By the way, Rex, don't worry about Charles. I've already got him covered.
Okay.
Also, just to be clear, I am not suggesting any particular course of action here. I am just theory crafting, basically.
Yeah. I mean, there could be something to be said about focusing on the making the most valuable product, because there's actually a mix that you can make that the game itself can't give you a proper value on, because it just hits the cap of 909 and like 999.
Yeah.
So like there is that side of things of, would we make it a lot faster, a lot faster if we just focus on producing that? But I think that's a 6 mix or something like that.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
know
you
it
jack
goes
off.
with the cocaine.
Dead drop behind the slop shop. Want me to collect that while I'm over here?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get him to where we can do meetups and shit like that. Like,
Okay.
and that's the other reason why I'm still trying to like move that product through and get it mixed, because we might as well, right?
Yep.
Like
Where am I delivering the mushroom shit again?
Switch up.
Right.
I need a high rollers blackjack table. That's what I need. Playing for a single grand at a time is just too low.
By the way, did you guys check if you could put 10k in?
Oh, I did not.
I've already done that.
Do we even need to at this point?
The more we
Yeah.
have into the bank account, when I check for a high day, the more I have for buying gold to then multiply it.
Oh shit, yeah, it was a high day today. Fuck. I could have sold those guns. Oh well.
The Thursday's not a guarantee though anymore. That hasn't been a thing since just after Cartel.
It makes me feel good to do it on a Thursday, okay, man? Let me have my fucking cookie. Fuck you. I'm taking
I'm
my
sorry.
cookie.
I'm sorry, I ate the cookie.
No!
1000.com.
And he
It
put
was
the-
delicious.
And then he put the
Good.
crumbs on display at a
We
museum.
also have an eBay store. Search Seabird
God damn.
1000.
You
Oh, fuck it. What is
British
with the British
mother-
bashing? We have a
As
new
dirty as
international
India.
target these days. Like, come on now.
The problem is that Target just makes it too easy.
Yeah, but it's so fun. Hashtag no kings.
Hashtag no kings, says the man in a country that has a king still.
Yeah, but it's not about my country. Also, ours isn't attempting to do some really shady shit all around the world. Like kidnapping presidents.
Don't remind him.
Smiles and Canadian.
Doesn't smile because it's close enough to have splash damage effects.
I'll say smiles in not sharing land border.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. Locals have stopped working because, you know, it's 4.
Let me know when you guys are actually finished doing whatever it is you're doing, so I'm currently just gambling.
I'm
headed back over
filling
to the
up
road.
your vans that are empty.
I filled them up earlier in the day.
Okay. I just told my guy to go to sleep. Because there's nothing I can really do at this point.
Ready? I'm also in bed.
And because I'm on this side, might as well just... Woohoo! Kingpin level 8!
Whoa!
Wow!
It feels like less of an achievement than it probably should be.
I mean, it's like Kingpin 5 or something. I don't even think it's Kingpin 5. It's one of them where you.
It goes from Roman numerals to numbers.
I was more meaning the fact of it just stops unlocking stuff.
Yeah.
It's a sense of accomplishment, really. Hey, Mick!
It's like getting levels in GTA Online after you've unlocked the minigun.
Hey, I sold a gun for 1,100. Whoa. Yeah, but the whole GTA thing, that's like a more case of you play so you can get more cars and try to fill all the garages that you have. Because you essentially get more garages than you get cars.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, I really couldn't care less about that.
I think that's one of the things that actually kind of, like, is one of the reasons why I kind of lost interest in GTA so quickly.
Because it was like more worried about the cars than it was about like anything else.
I have to put this in a way that makes sense. I'm very much a person set in my ways, as you very well know. So when I find something I like, unless there's something like really cool that also fills that niche, or like fulfills it better, I don't tend to change with things. So once I find a vehicle I like, I don't really change from it. One of the reasons why I was riding my motorcycle around so much in that game, unless I had to use something else, is because I like the motorcycle, even though it isn't the best thing in the world.
I like to experiment with the different cars personally, because I'm just like, all right, cool, let's see what the handling is. But like, that's all primarily like so I can get like an idea for how the vehicle feels when I go to 5M with it.
Yeah.
right? Because like I know for a fact that my characters are never gonna have like all the cool shit that I kind of want, which is like, for example, Paragon, right, as a sports car. I know for a fact I'm not gonna have that, so I'm gonna roll around in like economy cars or some shit.
You see, that's why I think that all of my, or near on all of my characters would just end up being bikers.
Oh yeah, yeah, my guy's a biker too, right? Like he has like a Nightblade and all that, and like that's one of his primary bikes. It's just I also understand that he also enjoys like his trucks too, because he kind of got called like a country boy, and now he just kind of rolled with that.
Yeah.
So not only does he have a Nightblade, but he's also got a fucking Camacho.
I can't actually remember the name of the bike I used to ride in that game. I just remember it was a lowrider, and that was
I
about
was
it.
gonna say
Well,
it's
a
one of the
cruiser, actually.
choppers. I remember because there's a clip of it.
Oh yeah,
Might have
you
been a-
fucking bodying me with your car.
Might have been like a gargoyle or something like that,
Yeah,
or a
maybe.
cliffhanger.
I remember I got
Okay.
it very early on, upgraded it ever since, and then just kept using it.
Greg's in the way. I'm gonna run you down, Greg.
And then I think for like heists and stuff and missions, I just had an armored Kuruma,
Yeah, that
You
was
know,
a very
it's-
popular one.
Which
which is just
funny.
meta
because-
vehicle. Oh, it was.
That's one that Rex uses constantly.
I mean,
It's just. It's difficult to beat. Unless you're going for like some sort of wacky play.
yeah, yeah, like it handles nice. Like it's weird. I've even picked up at one point the regular Kuruma, and it's like it doesn't feel the same. The weight of the armored Kuruma, it just handles so nice for me.
In fact, I think that's what you body with me within that clip.
Yeah,
I think it actually is an armored Kuruma.
yeah. Because I next to him
Um,
always in the armored Kuruma, because it just
I like fucking around on GTA Online though. It's nice to screw around with.
Yeah. I think like between making the game stale for myself because I get set in my ways. Oh, okay.
I mean, like hell, like my character
Uh.
even bought one of those mansions too.
yeah, I haven't.
So there
even
were
gotten to
some
that yet.
new mansions that came out, and I actually wound up buying one for my character. Now I just got to grind out all the money so I can unlock all the rooms. That's gonna be a pain. So I'm not gonna worry about that yet.
Yeah, I think. Funny enough, I think that was the last time I played. It was like, oh, the update came out. They're like 11 mil or 11 and a half or something like that.
With the fucking discounts.
I have recalled now what it was that like really bummed me out. Like that sort of got me to stop playing. Is I was getting to the point where like I was making as much money as I could through what felt like really grindy methods to make more money using the like slightly more advanced like drug operations and stuff. And I was just
Oh,
sitting here going, it's
okay.
like I'm sitting here trying to make more money by grinding out a shit ton of money, and this is taking me forever. And then I just burnt out because, like I said, I get set in my ways. So I was basically just repeating actions over and over again,
No, the loop is.
and
dry.
I'm way too ADHD for that.
The loop is dry and can be hard.
Yeah, like
I did it to myself.
we finally got me through the Series A funding heist, which is about fucking time because I've been stuck on that for years. Now for the next challenge, Pacific.
The one that I had Nolan slip under my car. Because I told him to get in the car and he wanted to drive his bike.
I like my bike.
I think the worst part of it all is the fact that both of us caught air at the exact same time. So it was the perfect storm of this is happening.
Yeah. It's like neither of us are in control of the situation, but it is still happening.
Dude, I'm just hoping that for the heist I can use my Rumpo custom. Completely armored to the teeth. It's got a fucking minigun on top. And just be like, alright guys, just calm down, I got this.
Just bring a tank. What's the worst that could happen?
I forget how it was that we were using our custom vehicles. They might have patched it out since then.
I mean, fuck, like, I wouldn't even mind going into, like, multiplayer races, too, because, like, that shit's fun, too. Like, it's fun to drive.
Yeah. I also quite enjoyed I enjoyed flying in that game.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I think I owned, like, 2 fairly shitty helicopters and was trying to get more money.
Did you have
Therefore, buying more helicopters was a bad idea.
Did you have the, hangar?
No, almost certainly not.
Okay.
I think I was renting, or not renting helicopters, like...
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you
even really
were
know how I
doing
was getting helicopters, I just remember
Pegasus.
calling it. Yeah.
It was a Pegasus method. But yeah, you can, like, get yourself, like, a hangar and store your helicopters in there, and then, like, run air cargo and all that, and you can make a lot of money.
I wish.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you ever want to try again, you let me know, because I wouldn't mind actually playing it with you.
Not only that, but especially with things like the laundering now, it is so easy to make money.
Yeah, you can get, like, the Higgins Air tours or whatever, and that will actually boost, like, the value of your air cargo.
Like,
It's kind of busted.
once you have all the passive businesses, I want to say it's something like $1 million an hour you're just passively making.
Yeah, but you just gotta get the money for it first.
Yeah.
I'm aware. It's the fact of this is what the game has become at this point of where it's like months of grinding to make $1 million. Nah, you just fuck around and you make $1 million now. They broke their own economy and it shows with the new shit.
Hey, you guys know how hard it was to level up your strength on your GTA Online?
I don't even think
I didn't even remember there was leveling.
I don't think I have mine maxed.
Okay, cool. If you want it maxed, you let me know. Because, the mansion, it's got a workout space.
Are you fucking... Ew. I mean, thank goodness for my controllers. No more just standing on top of the hood of a car. But, ew.
Dude, trust me. Like, yes, you say ew, but, like, I had my strength go up by a bar by doing one full round on the workout. So, no more of the whole punching cars in order to rank up your strength. Just go to a workout center in the mansion and you're good.
Yes. Oh, I more or less say you to it because of the fact of I started playing back on PS3. Like,
Yeah.
kids today, they don't know the grind.
For them. I wish I didn't.
Same. I wish I also didn't know the struggle of having to do everything in a public lobby when they wouldn't let you do all of your stuff in an invite-only lobby.
Yeah.
Let alone a friends-only lobby.
I can understand why they did that. 'Cause so many of their game mechanics become. When you start segregating out a community, it is very quick. Like, it's very quick for people to just not necessarily want to play online with randos, and when you do, there's a very good chance that either you're playing with trolls or tryhards. But also, like, I'm an introvert. I don't want to interact with people I don't know, really.
Dude, I actually legit had a guy fucking bomb my ass, like, in the third-party Trojan lobby that we used to set up all the time.
Yeah.
I had one sneak through, and he actually freaking bombed me to hell, or whatever. He could not understand why I was so upset and why I wouldn't let him help me after that. I told him, no, you need to fuck off right now. You want to do that shit? Go to a different lobby. Until then, fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, let me help. No. I'll take care of Charles.
You know, I keep noticing this, like, the fact that they've got CTV around the fucking town. You would think they would actually, you know, catch you out after curfew.
Yeah, you would think of that. I also had to stop and stare at one of the wall graffitis that we set up. Because I didn't understand what it said at first, and then I recognized my handwriting. It just reads, by NRH, but the way I drew the U, it looks like a W. So it's just, to me, it's just like BWYNRH, and I was like, what the fuck is it supposed to say? Then I went, oh wait, I did that. Okay. Or someone did. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, maybe I should go pick up the product before I try to go selling in the product. It helps having the product on you.
Generally speaking, yes.
Anyway, I mean, like, I'm ready for Charles to have a seizure in behind the gas mart.
Jesus Christ. We're almost through the glowing one. We're nowhere near close on the industrial.
Yeah, it did get rather hard making that shit.
It doesn't, like... I don't even think I saw a stack a night.
Leo Rivers is almost out of products? What the fuck? There's only got 22 industrial baking soda left. What the fuck?
Oh, do I actually gotta go stock some people up with the old product to help fucking move it?
Leo, yes. Everyone else is still sitting at like 100.
He's the only one that's actually moving that shit.
There we go. Charles is good. Okay, well, maybe not good because he's unconscious, but he's still fine.
Still good. It's still good.
It's still good.
Like, last time he got low, I literally just filled his inventory with industrial. And I still haven't had to fill up anyone else.
Maybe he just has some coke fiends as his customers.
For all we know, secretly, the sewer goblins buying the coke off of Leo.
I mean,
You never know.
Leo is Uptown region, so
We have 64 bricks of Canadian booger sugar.
over there.
Over here, yeah. I realise you probably have more over there. I can't speak to that.
Even started moving bricks.
I have 43 bricks of Rex doesn't know!
And I think the
Rex
shelf
doesn't know.
that has the Rex doesn't know over at the bungalow is full.
He pronounced it wrong.
Rex doesn't know. But all in capitals.
Rex doesn't know, but in loud noises!
I'm too low energy and it's too late at night for me to be shouting.
I mean, I just had like a double shot of Starbucks cold brew, so... Smiles.
Smiles in chaotic energy.
Oh, hey, look at that! I can refill the van again. Charles. Well, Charles is out for the count. Alright.
Handlers are amazingly useless, aren't they?
They can be, yep.
What do they
We're
do
gonna
this
move
time?
one product about every 10 minutes. Equates to about one fucking stack every about hour in game.
I mean,
And yes, I am exaggerating before anyone decides to comment on that.
Well, actually... Shut up.
well, see, Nolan, remember when I told
Nope.
you Tyler was looking for game developers?
I'm
He's
not moving
found
to
one.
Australia.
He's found a game developer.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
Have you seen the office that they got?
Oh yeah,
It looks pretty cool.
Although I question having a beer pong table in an office.
morale.
Dude,
I,
it's beer pong. What better way to get to know your employees than what sins they'll be willing to commit than through beer pong? Who said you had to put beer in the cups?
Not only
all I'm
that,
saying is HR nightmare.
I mean, I don't think they're big enough to have an HR yet.
Well, obviously not, but
Like, I get what you're saying for later on down the road. But, like, also, I was watching a video going over the history of Schedule 1, and apparently all the voices are the Schedule 1 for all the NPCs. Was Tyler and his buddies one night drinking. They recorded it all.
yeah, I can believe it.
So, like,
Yep.
beer pong table in the office feels kind of on brand for Schedule 1. I mean,
And
I'm
yeah,
sleeping.
I'm running to barn.
I'm grabbing ingredients. You should come up here and help me.
Well, see, last night I went up and you were at the casino, so.
Yeah, well, fucking, I'm not doing it tonight, so get up here and help me.
Alright, I'm coming to help.
All the vans are down the hill.
Oh, I see the yellow van. I'm gonna take that one.
Banana.
Banana!
Mama!
Do you see banana man?
Banana, na, 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 na.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what? That was actually one of the more funny moments when I was playing Hitman Assassination with Banana.
How do you assassinate someone by banana?
You throw the banana at them. And they fall
And
over
what,
in
they
the
fall
water.
off a balcony?
No, they fell off in the water. They fell into the water face first and drowned. But still, assassination with banana.
I argue that's more assassination by drowning, but
No, it was with banana. The drowning was just a side effect.
How did he die? Potassium overdose.
to the back of the skull.
Still an overdose.
Ah!
Yeah!
Was I the only one that felt that lag of the collision?
I did not feel it.
I'm gonna park this van in stall number 1. Hop.
Hi.
Just all you hear is just in the car. It's just like, oh look, it's a guy. He's jumping at me. I just. The fuck just happened?
Death by a blunt force banana.
Viking.
Hmm. What did Viking do?
Found a banana
played-
sound.
He played the banana phone.
Banana phone.
I'm more disturbed at the fact that he was willing to interrupt a fucking sea shanty that's playing right now.
Ooh. I must listen. Ooh, excellent choice.
Uh huh.
That's what I'm missing. That's why I'm feeling so low energy. I don't have any fucking music.
There you go.
No wonder I'm falling asleep here. I don't have anything in the background.
Wow. You're calling us boring.
I mean, after
Yes.
this, I'm gonna be playing some Dead Island, so.
That is a very big energy shift.
You need a cache, right?
I hate the fact that some of these shelves are facing the wrong way, facing a different orientation.
The worst part is until I started loading them up with cache, you didn't know.
I also hate the fact that, despite the fact that these shelves are full, they look mostly empty.
Yeah. That one I honestly hate more.
Like, it's not satisfying. That, I mean, sure, that looks like 8 stacks of money, but this shelf is full. It should not be full.
That does not look like a full shelf, yeah.
On occasion, we thank our supporters like Southampton Dog of Easter Long Island, New York, where all of your trusted professional training and care needs are available in the Hamptons. Southampton Dog.
I also like how, even
Hi,
to
this
this
is Eric
day,
Singer, drummer for Kiss.
there's
When I'm
stuff
not
in the
rocking and
back
rolling,
of the laundromat.
Take it easy, listening to Seabird 1000.
Hey man, the option to remove it is always there. You just gotta take the time to remove it.
Why do I feel like the meth is empty?
Is the meth empty?
'Cause one side of it is empty.
Oh, for the manor
Is that
or for the barn?
No, there's the safes at like the start of each production line.
Oh, yeah.
There's plenty of bricks. Is there actually a handler moving it from the buffer safe to the ones before production?
There should be.
I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Yeah, this is like another limitation that is around from like just the limits on the amount of employees we have and like the options we have for things being delivered, because obviously the handlers work from top to bottom, right? So the first thing you tell them to do will always be the first thing they tell them to do if there is under the assumption that there is like everything that they have to do, which means like
You almost have to set
especially
them up in reverse order.
well, I suppose yeah, like least amount of stuff they have to do first. But like when you're stocking shelves and stuff with the same products, so like you've got bananas on 4 shelves, right? Assuming it's the same handler for bananas to every shelf, they will always work from whatever one you selected first, meaning that that chemistry station starts going first, and ultimately it starves the opposite side.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I'd like to see is like round robin rules, right? Like be able to say, here are all of the places I want stuff moved, and I want you to iterate between them rather than going for your first option.
Yeah. It would be nice, yep.
I gotta talk to Tabor next time I get a chance to, and just like kind of let him know what I started doing in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
No,
I'm surprised he wasn't there. I would have thought he'd be all over those streams.
Well, I thought so too, but here's the funny part, right?
Life.
That too. I got my speech skill up all the way to last chance. So I now have to perk a last chance. So now all I have to do is max out like how much I'm asking for, whenever it comes to me selling stuff. Get the merchant angry, but they don't actually call off the trade. Instead, they give you like that last chance to go for the actual deal. And they'll offer me like so much more than what they have before. And it's fucking working really well. So when I do get like bandit camps cleared out or something like that, I'll take all the stuff off of the bodies, manage to open up the box, and get all that stuff too. And I've made like thousands of Garoshin currently just by doing that.
speak to the like vehicle stuck guy. When there's stuff like in the trunk of my vehicle, will it still be in there?
Should be. Why?
Because it has just occurred to me that where there is no check to see whether your vehicle is actually stuck, to get past the blockade if I'm trying to get out, or the checkpoint to get out with like drugs in the back of the car, I can just unstick it.
Are you trying to exploit?
Hold on. He's got a good point here. 1 second. Let me just.
There's no way to do it in reverse. Like, I can't get in. But if I'm in before the checkpoint comes up, then I can load it up with drugs and then get out using the unstick.
I'm now running over to Marco's right now. I'm gonna science this because I got like 20 mega beans in the trunk.
I just did it with 4 bricks of cocaine.
Did it work? Did it work though?
Yeah, no, it worked. Still in there.
There's a definite value difference between those two test objects. I would like to point this out here.
Yeah, one was minimal risk, the other one was, there goes that money.
Let's just fucking send it.
I'm unconcerned about 4 bricks of cocaine. Especially since it was, you know, unmixed.
Nolan's also the guy like, oh god, are we get at the 10 mil yet?
I mean, it's only
Marco
like,
just
like
took the 4 bricks of cocaine. Marco takes the 4 bricks of cocaine as a bit of a tip.
Right.
It's less than like half a grand worth of cocaine unmixed. Like, cocaine does not sell for that much before you mix it.
Hi, Chloe. Yeah, what I might do is I might actually wind up playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance just off stream for a little bit. Just to like kind of get back into it. Holy fuck!
Knock the rust off.
I mean, yeah, but also like kind of do some power leveling on some gear as well. I just hit like the police blockade side. I just sent it to space.
Jeez.
I don't know. I might be doing that tomorrow or something. But I figured out a way to get the reticle for my archery, so that makes things a whole hell of a lot easier.
Nice. Fuck, I have not touched Bellwright in a hot minute as well. Where did this fucking week go?
Which one was Bellwright?
That's the, like, almost like Medieval Dynasty meets Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Right.
From, well, Donkey Crew, which I suspect is a branch of Snail Games.
I'm gonna keep working on Fungal Fill in between restocks.
Yep.
Speaking of Phil. Where the
What?
Oh, I was just trying to figure out where Fungal Phil's stash was. That's all.
Behind the convenience store, next to the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it. Alright. I'll take care of George again.
And trust me, it's been regularly
Charles.
filled up.
Yeah. Hey, man. Sometimes you just gotta do what you just gotta do.
I don't know why my brain thought this was important to check.
What?
When Rex said that he thought Donkey Crew was a like a branch of Snail Games, I went and looked it up. Basically, I don't think they are. Donkey Crew are based in Poland. They do use Snail Games as a publisher, but I don't think they're like directly under them. Basically.
I had to yawn and cough at the same time, and that fucking hurt.
Oof.
Owie.
It's only Friday night.
No.
I'm
My car was
meeting in
abducted by stuff.
Schedule 1. Smartass. Oh, if it was Friday night, it wouldn't be Schedule 1. I'd be being attacked by beholders or pissed off Jello.
Why would you do that, though?
Just a smarty.
What the fuck? Why am I getting all these random friend requests?
But Rex, just think about it. The more pissed off Jello you kill, the easier it is to kill them.
True.
See, what's actually happening here is I'm just looking out for your best interests by spawning as much Jello as I possibly can to get you as strong as possible.
That only works if we survive the fight.
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
I mean, we have one more slot, Nolan.
No, I'm good. I feel like I need to add it to my Twitch bio that I am not a
Nice
masochist.
call. Nice.
I relate with fucking Randall so hard.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Randall, there's a cow outside! It's a cow farm. You're gonna have cows outside!
I mean, yes.
Ah, more sound alerts. Got it.
But have you considered that there could be cows inside?
Shit.
I know, right? So deep.
Shit.
Right, we're about that halfway mark. I'm gonna stand up and go grab a drink and move around a bit before I actually fall asleep in my chair.
Fair nice enough. Ah. I just got jump scared by ass. Oh. I still love how I keep getting ads on my phone for purchasing Enshrouded, and it's like, nah, I don't think I've heard of this game.
Oh, hey. Look at that. Rex beat me to Charles. Because I went to the wrong spot. Hydrate? Oh, God. Nolan, how could you? Oh, no. Guzzles of water.
No.
Ugh.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
I mean, yeah. It's about time I fucking, you know. The solution to pollution is dilution. Therefore, I dilute with coffee. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whack.
Even grab the dead drop. Well, I think we can meet up with them in person now.
Yeah, we can meet up to buy supplies, but that's not what I'm looking for.
You want it to the door?
Yeah. I want to max out all of our dealers, bruh.
Yep. Oh, so did you happen to realize what Tyler did by changing how the Benji dealers work and them going on smoke breaks notifying them?
Or the Benzies.
Yeah.
It's making it easier for people to wipe them out.
Oh no. They only go on smoke breaks after they complete a deal. They only deal to the people you don't have.
Oh.
So in a way, if you're someone who unlocks the next area and then pretty much gets everyone right away,
No more dealers.
they don't have anyone to deal with too, yeah. Yeah, that was also covered in that video that I linked in the group chat for Schedule 1. That one kind of like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, there's all that done. Yeah, I'm only selling like probably roughly about 7 industrial baking soda a night.
Okay.
We listed Canadian booger sugar yet?
No, because I still got the old.
I mean, if you're only shifting 7 of it a night anyway, then what does it matter? Just list the thing that sells for more.
Uh-huh. And just give the old stock to all the dealers.
The only one moving it is Leo.
I mean, don't delist it. If you're only moving 7 of it, then just keep a single stack of it on you. Like, genuinely, it doesn't matter. In fact, I mean, if I can receive your permission for it, I will list Canadian booger sugar, because I'm genuinely curious to see whether it sells better. The silence is deafening.
Well, it's the fact of you say this as I'm getting to the manor, because if that was the case, I would have got it set up to be packaged. Like, I don't even have it out of the bricks yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I won't do that. Like, I'm not trying to make things difficult here. If you don't have it set up, you don't have it set up. But
Well,
if
I've
you
got
had it ready to go, then you may as well, right?
Yeah. No, I've been waiting to switch it from the bricks back to the bags until I'm out of all the old stuff. Or enough that it's just all out of the bungalow and at least in the dealers.
Yeah.
So there's no, like, confusion and I don't have deals that I don't actually have product for.
I mean, which is fine, but like, if you're not even moving a stack of it, IBS in a night, then you only need to keep 1 stack of it anyway. It shouldn't really be that confusing, I would imagine.
I don't think the cocaine really changes appearance-wise, and with how quickly I go through my deals.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, you know, I'm going to rather generously say the last 2 years, I think, I've been saying that I've been seeking an ADHD diagnosis.
Did you get one?
No, I finally have an appointment to get one,
Ah.
Woo!
which is, happily, at the end of the month.
One of us. One of us. Hey.
Hey, hey, hey! I don't have the H.
I don't know if I do. We'll find out.
All I have is the ADD. And I don't want to hear anyone going, oh, well, they're not diagnosing that anymore. No, it's just a spectrum. But shut the fuck up, Snowflake.
Guess what? It's all in a spectrum of the same frickin' branches.
Fucking everyone's got autism these days now.
Newsflash for you little children out there. Back in our day, we were diagnosed in grade like 1. Now you guys don't get diagnosed until grade 5.
Guess
Because
what? We
they
knew we were window lickers because the windows taste like sugar. Fuck you. We already knew this.
Because they realized finally that they were testing a little early, that it was actually quite likely that they were misdiagnosing people. Which also means that there's people out there living off the system for like disability and that, because they were told that they had like ADHD and stuff like that, that were actually misdiagnosed.
Now they're just fucking lazy.
Like, this became way more of a serious conversation than I had meant it to. I was just
Thanks.
thinking people would say, oh, nice. That's finally happening, or make some comment about the NHS being slow. I don't fucking know. I wasn't expecting this.
Nolan's like, oh no, I opened a can that I didn't think was...
The Canadians are mad.
Canadians are built different.
I mean, would you like some corned beef?
Corned beef is a thing here too.
That's...
Would you like some spam?
Spam's over here too. But corned
That's
beef
what's
is
on
I
the
know
end
also...
it
of
is.
sausages.
Corned beef
Would
is
you like
also
some-
the cans of food that we threw the
Wait,
first time.
Rex, I got this. Nolan, would you like some all
I
dressed
would not like
potato
bagged
chips?
milk. Sorry, say that again.
Would you like some all dressed potato chips?
What are all dressed potato chips?
All dressed. What do you mean, what are all dressed potato chips? They're all dressed. They got a little bit of everything.
He thought it was going to say baked milk.
Well, only because I know that you know I think that's really stupid.
I mean,
Still thin.
could have asked you if you wanted a can of ketchup.
Sorry. Sorry, what?
You can buy ketchup in bulk. It's in a big, like, 2-liter can. Or something stupid like that. Like, it's...
Have you not heard of big plastic bottles? No, I'm kidding. I do actually see, like, the legitimate use of that. Canning does stick around a lot better than, like, a lidded bottle. It's a much better seal. But, like,
Ketchup.
I mean, unless you're, like, preparing for a long voyage or something, I just don't see why an average household would need it in a can.
Well, to refill the ketchup bottles over the summer. For all the
Just buy a
barbecuing.
big... Well, here in the UK, we just buy a great big bottle of ketchup.
And what do you do when that big bottle runs out?
Buy a new one, because the big bottle is the refill.
Or you buy a can of ketchup, grab your funnel, and refill the bottle.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Funnels
no,
are ketchup.
No,
Hello?
no, Rex, you're not understanding me here. The bottle that I'm talking about buying is the equivalent of the can. It's a big bottle that you refill a smaller one from. Without the inconvenience of it being in a fucking can.
Also, can we talk about the whole funnel your ketchup?
It's so you don't make a mess of the ketchup bottle.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of Rex on that one.
Okay.
It's like when you put a fluids in your vehicle, you put a funnel case of spillage.
I can always eyeball it.
Depends how present I feel at the time. If I feel like I'm actually going to focus on what it is that I'm doing, then yeah, sure, I'll just skip the funnel. But it's not like the funnel is difficult to clean, and to be quite frankly honest, I'm usually distracted by something or another.
Thank you for listening to
So,
Seaberg
funnel it is.
1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just
something that occurred to me the other day that is gaming related in general. You know how, like, one of the big things that was at the Game Awards, wasn't it? Was the Total War Warhammer 40k.
yeah.
I find it a little bit strange that Games Workshop has that, or like has allowed Creative Assembly to do that at the same time as, I want to say, Relic is doing Dawn of War 4. Is it still Relic? I don't think it is, actually, is it?
I have no idea, dude.
But like, ooh, it's not. King Art
Oh.
Games. Who is King Art Games?
Oh no.
So they got a
Who's
new
the guy-
developer on it. Uh-oh.
These the guys who did Iron Harvest. Iron Harvest is actually pretty based. Though saying that, I do not recognise any of their other games, so... But Iron Harvest is, like, similar genre, it was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. But, like, it just occurred to me as, like, a strange thing for, especially, like, a company that's so profit-focused as Games Workshop to be like, yeah, we'll have 2 game projects going at the same time. What's the worst that could happen?
They're probably figuring one's gonna struggle.
Probably Dawn of War 4, to be quite frankly honest. Dawn of War 3 was not well received.
Personally, I shake my head at the whole notion that Sony was pulling of, they're gonna put AI in their games to play the game for you if you get stuck and help you get achievements. So you can pay $100 for a game that plays itself.
So it's an auto battler.
I mean, at that point, yeah, everything will be an auto battler.
Not to put it in too finer terms, but that's a genre that already exists, my friend.
Yeah, but it'd be
I
like
think that's called
The Sims 5.
Totally Epic Battle Simulator.
Yeah, tabs. that
GTA
works too.
6, auto battler.
Let's see here.
Do you know what, weirdly, I would actually like to see more of, or like to see more development on? Is games that use large language modules to like run dialogue for their NPCs, rather than just have like the same lines that they speak over and over and over again. Although saying that, maybe not, like, not in the next few years, at any rate. I think there was a Chinese game that did that recently. It did not take people very long to figure out how to give the AI a prompt that turned it incredibly racist.
Oh, God.
Because that is just what everyone does with large language models these days.
Well,
How can I break it? How does it do NSFW? Can I make it racist? I'm being abducted. Help! Help!
You're being what?
Abducted.
Oh, they're gonna take it into the back room after what you said about AI.
Yep. Sorry, X has hired our staff to ensure that I never see the light of day.
Fucking next thing you know, you're just gonna see a guy wearing a bulletproof vest and it just reads Steam support.
Why would Steam care about me making AI comments?
Speaking
Steam-
of social media
Steam's
and just
actually one of the few good ones.
They really are. Oh, fucking.
Speaking
What
of-
were you saying, Rex?
speaking of social media, I came across a thing today. They figure 10% of Meta's revenue from 2024, which ends up being like $16 billion, was from scammers advertising on Facebook.
Go fucking figure.
I mean, I'm not hugely shocked.
No.
I'm not either, but it's sad.
They're gonna take your money so they can use your money to advertise that they want to take your money, so they can take even more of your money.
It's like Temu. 90% of their profits are all scams. All $60 of it.
Ah. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
It's just like, holy fuck. That in itself has to just say, you should give people the eye opener of stepping back and looking at what society has come to. Like,
And it's one of those things, right? Like, everyone's becoming quite nihilistic, for the lack of a better term, about stuff that happens online. It's like, yeah, people suck. People are gonna do what people do. And I think that sort of mindset does kind of lead to a thing of, oh, this isn't necessarily important to address.
well, the other side of the coin is that people are just getting that desperate to be able to get by.
Yeah. I will say governments are also definitely not making that easier at the moment. Like, the lack of regulation and also some of the more harebrained ideas about what it is that you should use online for are pretty staggering.
Mm-hmm.
Cough cough UK, cough cough digital IDs, cough cough Child Safety Act that didn't work, cough cough.
Poorly implemented.
I think rather than like necessarily signing it into law to have something like that, what you should do is maybe try and increase awareness of tools that already exist, like parental controls. Just in general, like digital savviness.
Yeah. Well, this is what I've talked about with some other people too. I'm not sure how it is over on that side of the pond, but a lot of parents nowadays, just to get by, the 9-to-5s don't work anymore. So they're only getting, a few minutes at home between jobs to get the housework done. So they can't really do anything with their kids because they got so much to do, or they're so burnt out from working on their jobs that it's, here's a tablet, go away.
Yeah, I couldn't say.
Like, I was talking to Fritch the other day about it. the UK minimum wage is like the equivalent of like almost $23 an hour here.
I don't
That's
know if
pretty-
that's a lot.
That's actually a very decent amount, because that's what I was making when I was working at the Midway.
Yeah, our minimum wage is like $17.60 here in Ontario or something like that, and that just recently went to that.
Yeah. When they actually started paying us, they started paying us in Alberta at like 19 an hour. They actually increased it to like around 20, and they did like a retroactive payback. And they declared it a livable wage. That was from a municipality workplace too. So
It was
I was working for the city at that point.
So, as of April 1st this year, the minimum wage in the UK is going up to £12.71 per hour. Yeah, if you're 21 and over, which is 23.63 Canadian dollar.
yeah. Like,
So yeah, spot on, basically.
like at my last job, I was making 26 an hour before I got laid off, and then eventually let go because they never called me back, and we were barely scraping by.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing here is that you should move to the sunny old UK.
That has a whole other cup of worms to it that we're not going to get into, involving the ex and child.
I mean, I thought you would focus more on the fact that I called it sunny.
You think I'm scared of a little rain? I ain't no fucking
something.
sugar.
No, it's never sunny here.
I know.
It was. The only times it's sunny are when it's like stupidly boiling hot.
Hi, Queen. Why did everything go quiet after I said hi, Queen? What the fuck? That's messed up.
Yes, Queen.
Because
What
I
response
muted
do you
real
want to that?
quick to kind of catch her up there on which ex we were talking about, because it's kind of there's glimpses, but it's not the full thing that's going on the interweb
I mean,
for me.
dude, it's simple. You know what you do? You use one word to bring her up to speed. Yours. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
Anyway.
So, anyways, can we get away from the political chatter and from like the who's X is who chatter, please? Because fucking hell.
Yeah. Should. Why do you not have any beans there? There is a bean van right here.
I am hauling ass to get fungal fill all the way up. Whoop. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be hanging out in the voice chat after this and just putting something to that end, honestly, because I feel like beating up zombies and people with maces.
Which one are you playing on? The OG or the definitive?
Definitive. I'm playing on a definitive right now, and I had to actually. So, the definitive on my computer has like this fucking performance issue. So I had to go into the graphics and hit the button that says performance in order to get it all to actually run like 30 frames at least.
weird.
Anything that's like higher quality than a performance currently causes the game to run at 20.
I wonder if that's just the game not aging well.
That's exactly what it is. It's just a really old game, right?
Well, I guess it is kind of that old. It's hard for me to realize that it's that old. But like, I ran into the same issue with Dragon Age Origin.
Yep.
It did not age well. It does not like newer hardware.
Nope.
But yet, there's games that are even older than that that don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, that's just based on how they're optimized, right? Like, some games will run for fucking years perfectly fine. Take a look at Mass Effect, even.
From what I've seen of Mass Effect, it runs.
Okay. Yeah. But like, there's a lot of other older games out there that will actually run a lot better than some of the newer ones.
I feel like if an old game runs well, it tends to have stability issues. But if it doesn't have stability issues, it runs poorly. Bit of a weird thing where you just can't win, really.
Yeah. It's just based on the age. And whether or not, like, a developer is actually going to be in the market to actually maintain that game so people can continue to enjoy it.
Like, if
Oh,
you're familiar
I
with
just...
the game Prototype and Prototype 2. Fantastic games were a lot of fun, especially for just,
I really wanted to get into it, too.
Yeah, to run them nowadays, you have to go into your task manager and disable cores on your CPU, because if you have more than 4 cores running, it's like, ah! It doesn't...
Strong.
Basically.
You've also got to look out for like games that like to put filler files onto your rigs as well. Prime example of that would be Brutal Legend.
Oh.
It downloads C++ programs.
You mean redistributables?
Yeah, that. Every time I launch up Brutal Legend, another one gets loaded, and then another one, and another one, and another one.
Yep.
So that a new redistributable gets put on there because you wanted to play Brutal Legend. And you know what? That's just the way that the game runs.
Yep. I mean, that is literally the entire point of the redistributables, is so that they can remain up to date, but also, or like, they can keep working on it in ways that would definitely break older titles that no longer are getting support for any kind of software, not just video games. But like, this shit's still available. You can still pick this up. Mm-hmm. It does mean that your PC will end up with about 30 versions of it.
And then you have to go clean it because it's filler files. And it will slow that shit down if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, it helps us.
I've ordered more syringes. More syringes are on the way.
Syringes?
The spores.
Syringe.
Oh, for the mushrooms.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I've not looked at or played with any of the mushroom gameplay, so I thought that you were turning to drug use because of PC performance issues.
I mean...
Also, yes. Look at my caffeine usage.
I mean, with the prices of RAM these days, it may be cheaper to get into, into
drug
drugs
trade.
long term.
God, really?
It's the same with Warhammer. Sometimes
No.
it may just be cheaper to do drugs.
Hey, chat, just a note. We do not condone the use of drugs or getting into the drug trade. However, if you do, we do highly recommend you give us a 70% discount.
Wow.
Mind you, also, speaking of Warhammer and the black hole that empties your wallet of Warhammer and miniatures and that, look into 3D printing. It could save you some money. Print your own miniatures.
Yeah, you can only do that though if you don't intend to, like.
Do you have the license?
What?
Does anyone
Yeah,
have the
but-
license for half the shit they distribute on the internet?
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not
It's a-
saying, you know, sell, like, open up a booth, go to a flea market and sell the miniatures.
As a hot tip, you don't need a license to rip files from a game on your own PC and then print them, as long as you aren't distributing them or selling the resultant models. But what I was actually going to say is that's all well and fine as long as you don't intend to actually play in like an actual Games Workshop store or in one of their tournaments or something along those lines, which I know a lot of people do. Yeah, no, you can't use 3D printed models in like a tournament or I believe even in their stores. For the reason of obviously they don't want you to be doing that.
Interesting. I was unaware that they had rules around that.
I think it's only in like the actual official Games Workshop branch stores and not like licensed stores.
Yeah.
So like
I
anyone,
think
just
they
a like
just-
tabletop store that just happens to stock their stuff. Sure, it's whatever their own rules goes, but I believe that is the case for like actual Games Workshop stores.
Yeah, I think that's also just like more along the lines of like they just don't want any like customized printed miniatures because like that would actually fuck with their lore thing,
It-
or it's a money thing.
It's a money thing.
I could see it being a money thing. It's usually always
It's
a money
definitely
thing.
Yeah,
I mean, like, they don't want to do it for, because, like, they don't care if you kit bash models together for their tournaments, I don't think. Like, you can buy multiple kits, put them together, as long as it conforms to the rules of you can only declare that your model has X weapon if it actually has it displayed on the model, right?
yeah.
Which is, you know, fair enough, because it would be really difficult to keep track of whether someone's lying about whatever their miniature is doing on a campaign with potentially hundreds of models, if it isn't also visually represented on the model.
Yeah. I sleeping?
I am sleeping.
I was pressing drugs. But yeah, no, I do think like it's mostly just they don't want to encourage people to be redistributing what is essentially their IP online, even if they've modeled it themselves, because they are a company and they do actually have to make money so that they can pay their staff. Not enough money.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is neither here nor there in this particular line of reasoning.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even going to mention the fact of little 3D printed dragons that I've been printing off for the kids, off of one spool that in the school, in like the school, not the schools, goddamn, the stores, they're like $20 for one of them, and a roll of filament is 15.
Yep.
Looks at Warhammer's miniatures, which are like $100 each, unpainted.
I mean, I might not buy my 3D printer kits for doing resin pouring, and one of the molds I have for said resin is a full set of dice for D&D. D4 all the way to 20.
One of the things you have to remember, and unfortunately Games Workshop takes this reasoning to an extreme, is that obviously they have to pay staff who manufacture, who design the molds, who design the models, who do any number of things for the lore. They obviously have to pay a lot of those staff, which does hike up the price of every model, although it is a little extreme for Games Workshop to make £100 models when chances are the plastic involved it costs about 30p, and they will probably get hundreds of thousands of that model out of a single mold.
But Nolan, the CEO needs a new yacht.
Yes.
And we can't forget the gold fucking private jet.
Yes.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be gold plated there, Rex. You have to remember. That's too Imperium. No, you're thinking like more along the lines of a pink plated jet. You didn't make sure that it's like Slaanesh.
There has been an industrial workplace accident up at the manor.
What?
What? How? In the manor of all places.
I was moving vans and the staff didn't appreciate it.
What do you mean they didn't?
I come up here. You will see what has happened. What has taken place.
I'm running. There's cops. I'm gonna blast them.
So anyway, I came in blasted.
Stop right there! Where do you want to move to, there, Queen? I'm curious.
Anywhere but that.
Anywhere but there, yeah.
There was... I think there's like YouTube channels that do a lot of short form content on it, but I saw this primarily through one of Linus Tech Tips WAN streams, right? Is that for the price of like...
I think I see the workplace accident.
Yeah, you think? For the price of like a small suburban home in... Oh, it's fixed itself. Oh, no, you fixed it. Now Rex doesn't get to see.
Yeah.
He'll get the implication.
It's gonna be real hard to... I can get out of one vehicle into another vehicle. What? That is so
Why
weird.
did Harlow turn into a Crash Bandicoot boss?
Okay, so what happened for you, Rex, is the green van got flipped after... No, hang on. So I was driving the white van, and I was trying to park it next to the purple one when some of the handlers came out to try and grab from the green van. It forced me into the green van, which then flipped its physics out, and it flipped upside down between the yellow and white vans. And then the thing that really got him going is that when I got out of the white van, it puts me into the driver's seat of the green van.
So he turned into a Crash Bandicoot boss. I can't remember what the fuck his name is.
Cortez?
What?
Cortex.
Or Cortex?
I think so. Like the fucking bomb.
He's the
dude?
mad scientist.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the yellow van to get the green van out, but
And you didn't hit anyone.
I got 62 bricks.
Heads up, Nolan,
of
we found it works better
Rex
to have them
doesn't know.
back them in. Because they have to walk.
yeah, I know, one thing at a time. Well, at least I knew you would complain about it. Personally, I don't care. There's enough of a lag time that it doesn't really make a difference. But
Actually, I was finding they couldn't path their way back when they didn't have them that way.
interesting. Right, I was going to do something right before I got completely distracted. A, by conversation, and B, by Van Jenga.
You were also saying about the WAN show.
Oh, yes. So for the price of like a small suburban home in like on the outskirts of some Canadian city, I forget what it was.
Ottawa,
wherever-
Vancouver.
Wherever it is
Whichever one.
Linus Tech Tips is based. Anyway.
I think.
Oh,
Vancouver.
Linus Media Group is based. You could get like basically a mansion-sized house in the UK or in certain parts of Europe. Like, it is insane
Yep.
what your housing market is right now. Let alone the cost of living.
A lot of the Canadian market right now is actually based on real estate.
Yeah.
Hold on. Viking's being a Viking.
And here's the worst part of it. Because if I remember,
Sorry.
Linus is NBC.
Yep.
Every area is kind of a little worse. It fluctuates on. Ontario is apparently one of the worst.
There's provinces that have like 3 separate taxes for one chocolate bar.
Good lord.
Uh-huh.
Alberta's only got one, and that's GST.
GST, HST.
No, we've only got GST.
No,
You might have all 3 of
I'm
them.
saying over here. Carbon tax. If you buy an electronic, there's an e-waste tax on everything, and then you also get charged when you actually go and e-waste it.
I 100% do not think about the taxes on any of the products I buy because here in the UK, taxes are included, or VAT is included in the price of the product, so it's actually kind of difficult to think about it unless you're really trying.
Like, if I remember correctly, basically in school, in math class, when they were teaching us about like money and shit like that and how to calculate shit, we were all taught what the price is on the sticker, add 30%. Because that's roughly what your taxes will be. And that was early 2000s.
I see.
Like,
I think I just managed to duplicate some stuff again. I've ended up with an extra stack of Canadian Booger Sugar Step 1. Because I was trying to take it out of a chemistry station as, or mixing station as the staff came along and did the same thing. Interestingly, it wasn't locked.
Yep, I agree. We need a cheaper area. Somewhere not close to here, that is. Okay, yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah, good luck finding cheap these days.
Not only that, but it's just not gonna happen, Queen, because he's already made those threats.
What a world! What a world! Right, that's what it is I needed to do that I got distracted from. Need to do a kook run.
Wait, do I actually have to fill up his box? Oh, I actually do.
Did I ever message you back about that Stationeer script you sent me?
Yeah. Apparently you've already set up essentially a better one.
Well, that is a relative term. Yeah, I have a script that lets me pretty easily, like, add and remove multiple printers all on the same IC chip.
Yeah.
A lot of the abstraction that I've been trying to do with MIPS recently, or with IC10, because it's not strictly MIPS, has been thwarted time and again by the fact that Stationeers distinctly lacks the ability to concatenate strings. Meaning I can't, like, cut or paste together two strings, basically, without having to get into something significantly more complicated, like turning it into a number and then messing with it. And I can't think of a way to better describe that without using very technical terms.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, when I was looking at that, I was understanding it as like a block, a thing that you can attach to them, like not even an IC, like its own separate modded station. That's what I thought it was more.
No, so that console that you're seeing, like, on top of it with all the switches and stuff, is a part of a mod called Modular Consoles.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a bunch of the logic switches and dials and stuff, or the logic displays, that have been put onto a smaller grid, and it's a very cool mod. That actually is having an update or like a rewrite being done to it that is going to make it so much cooler. That I'm very excited for.
I can believe it, mind you. I think before we put Harlow to sleep, we might want to slow down on the Stationeers.
Well, fucking Harlow can come up with a conversation then, because he ain't saying shit.
What do you want me to say about Stationeers? I don't fucking play the game. What the hell do you want me
I didn't say about Stationeers specifically. It could be fucking anything. You damn well know it.
Oh, look, we're gonna start talking about scripts and code.
There's gaps between conversations.
Oh god, I hit a wall. Oh no, I fell asleep behind the wheel. Oh.
Yay, he died or ended up in the hospital.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, humanity. Sorry, it just started blasting.
And where did you start
'cause, yeah,
blasting? Come on, start this conversation. Come on.
I caught in the corner of my eye Harlow starting to type in chat because he's not wanting to be rude and interrupt. I was like, that's a sign.
Oh.
It-
Well, I'm just responding to
Keep
Queen,
aside.
right? Because you guys are busy talking, and I don't have anything to input into this fucking conversation, right? So, whatever.
I mean, to be fair,
So-
Stationeers is
Ow!
not for everyone, so I don't
That's
fault you
what
on it. Fuck, most people look at me and go, wait, you play Stationeers?
No comment.
I mean, I'm honestly just like kind of thinking about like game strategies right now for like what I'm gonna do in the future and all that. So like that's me tuning you guys out while you're talking Stationeers, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta come up with like a battle plan or something to commit violence. And yes, oh, so I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but Fallout Shelter started doing fucking season passes now.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Honestly,
What is there even in that game to have a season pass for?
So
Yep.
they do it themed. So right now it's themed on the second season of the Fallout TV show on Prime.
Yeah.
also to be fair, especially with Shelter, where, if I remember correctly, it started
It's a
as
free-to-play
mobile
game.
Well, yeah, it's free to play first of all, but if I remember correctly, it started as mobile. I'm
Yeah,
honestly
it did.
surprised it took this long. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I gotta respond to Queen. I know what I said.
Like,
Okay, anyways, yeah. So Fallout Shelter, they got this fucking season pass, but they've set it up like a goddamn battle pass.
ew. How does you're
So,
I take it you're
you got
developing an
the
experience?
underside. So you have the underside of the season pass, right?
Mhm. The premium and then the free.
Yeah. So you got your premium and you got your free, right? I spent $25 on this season pass so I could like see what it's all about or whatever. The thing I like about it, you can take the season pass content, right? And you can apply it to the vault you already have that you had way before the season pass even got dropped. So I'm currently sitting on like my seasonal vault, which is gonna get shut down by the time the season ends. Right? That's perfectly fine. Right? I get that. But I can also do the seasonal missions that come with it. But I could turn around and go to Vault 143, my regular vault, and actually take the season pass rewards that I actually got during the season and actually apply them to my vault.
So, let me get this straight. They also now have a season vault that
Yes.
gets you your XP for the season pass.
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does,
It's
but
the way to
it's-
encourage you to like start more than one save to like revisit interesting content and stuff, right? Like ways that they've changed the game up, rather than just having a singular long-running vault that could be missing out on game updates and stuff, or
Yeah.
like on changed content, not necessarily updates.
the
Yeah,
thing with that
they've
is-
they've also added in like a new like fucking quest type, right? Just to like kind of celebrate like at least a year or like the anniversary of the game coming out and all that. That's cool. But like they've actually taken like a lot of the content from like the mobile and they've actually applied it to the Steam version now. So like we're starting to get all the stuff that the mobile had because it's OG a mobile game.
yeah,
So I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tentatively give Bethesda a +1 for that because it's actually liked. I actually do like that.
I nearly made a mistake the other day, thinking of Bethesda. I was looking through my game library, wondering what it was that I wanted to play because people weren't around at the time. I was like, I've heard good things about Fallout 76 recently. And I was thinking about re-downloading that again and giving it a go. That is until I remembered that you have to pay for private lobbies.
Only one person does.
Only one person does, and honestly, last time I was playing, the publics have quieted down so much in that, they might as well be private.
Yeah, fair. And yeah, I mean, it was one person does, like, the last time I played, but also, like, it's not like I wanted to bring it up to people and be like, so, does someone else want to pay for it? Because that would be scummy.
I mean, like, I used to fucking pay for it a lot because, you know, I had, like, the yearly subscription, but I was just like, dude, I don't play this often enough to justify it.
Usually when I go back to it, I'll pick up a year because it's just fucking cheaper overall. And it just guarantees if I only play it for, like, a couple weeks or something like that.
But you know what? That could honestly be the thing that we do, like, after we're done Schedule 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
just
probably
remember,
gonna
wear
fucking
fire
shit
armor
ton.
around me because I'll be the group cannibal. Smiles.
I mean, I always am in power armor, and my builds more or less is the more caps I have in my pocket, the stronger my weapons are. Which is part of the reason why I started playing in public lobbies and using Fed 76.
Yeah.
What I remember from the last time we played, what I played, was that I was running various different heavy machine guns, and that I was spending the vast majority of my time producing vast quantities of ammunition for it, and went burr. Also,
Oh, fuck.
Lifesteal was OP as fuck.
Freaking, what was it? I would always demand people's Nuka-Colas, and in exchange, I would always give them back bombs. I was like, what the hell is this? Huck it over there. Watch what happens. You just see a mushroom cloud.
So, we do kind of have a judgment call to make here. We are 10-2.
Yeah. We should probably call it here.
I was just saying,
Yeah,
do we want
probably.
to call it a little early, or do we want to go and actually do the next step?
No, I want to call it early.
Coin, I will tell you right now, that's a hell of a road trip.
I was gonna say, she is
Because those are mountains.
she is away from her computer. Alright. Game is saved. Time to find out
Perfect.
what we did today.
Okay.
Oh, apparently she must have the stream up on her phone then. Let's see here. The save is... How the It must have miscalculated something last time.
Why?
Because it's saying our net worth is now 4.9. When I ended last time, it said 5.1.
There is no way we're only at 4.9. We made like half a shelf's worth of Canadian booger sugar.
On top of the fact that the factory in Stash and Dash has been pumping product. There ain't no way. Unless, of course, it's because we've been giving product to the dealers and they've been selling it.
I mean, that might be the only part on it. Like, I've pretty much got...
That's the
all
only thing that comes to mind.
I've almost got all the industrial moved into the dealers. And the glowing one will soon be out too. But...
Actually, now I'm uncertain actually because I just did the maths on that. So half a shelf is 4 stacks. 4 stacks are 20. Each brick is another 20, like raw product. So 20 times 20. Actually, no, I have not done the maths on that right.
The point of it is, when I ended last time, like, you were sick, Nolan, so you didn't make it, and Harlow had called it early. We were at 5.1. We went in today, it was saying we were at 4.1, and then we've only gone up 0.8.
Yeah, okay, then that is definitely wrong because in cocaine alone, we've gone up 700 grand, at least, and that's assuming base price of what we've been mixing.
Like,
Honestly,
not
like
including
it
anything
could also
reformated.
have something to do with us trying to like shift our market as well.
maybe. Oh, I don't know how that's all being calculated on the tail end, but that does feel like that's weirdly off.
That's not right.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any major updates. I think the last update thing was just, hey, we got an office. Yeah, last update notes was Christmas Day.
Got an office, new developer. Got to give him orientation about how everything's going before they start getting to work.
Yeah. But that's it. I don't think we've seen anything patch-wise.
No, probably not. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my outro.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys joining in. It's been a
Hell
pleasure.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and def it up now while I'm doing it.
Yep. I'm gonna do the same.
Whoop!
Oh, alright, guys. Like we said, we are going to end it here. We should be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. EST for who knows what. But till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Hell, join the Discord. I know everyone's got their preference, but we do stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so maybe come show us some love on the other side. If you haven't yet, though, guys, also, little side note, do go drop both Harlow and Nolan a follow. They're cool, chill guys. I don't know what else to say on it. Like, I'm not good at selling other people. I'm not even good at selling myself. But, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.